Attention viewers, this is an interdimensional state of emergency. Some of the most wanted criminals in the multiverse have recently escaped captivity and we need your help to catch them. You can help by wearing this shirt showcasing these dastardly forces of evil, available only on Teespring, to spread the word to other citizens. The artist rendering was done by Kitsune Zakuro. Subscribe to her channel below for more information. We need these villains captured by July 25th so you can get this shirt until then. Hurry! Hurry! Hurry!
What is going on, guys? This is Michael Williams from Cartoon Universe, and we are back again with some San Diego Comic-Con news, this time regarding Star versus the Forces of Evil. We got a brand new clip for Season 3, which isn't coming back until November. It's so painful, but this will hopefully hold us over for like 30 seconds. And we also have a little bit of pieces of information. Hailey was able to go to the panel. She was there in person, so we have some insider scoops about Star versus the Forces of Evil. It was also a panel shared with Milo Murphy's Law. We don't talk about that here on the channel, but if you're interested, they are doing a crossover with Phineas and Ferb, which is pretty dope. I haven't gotten into either show really that heavy, but I love crossovers. I've seen a little bit of Phineas and Ferb. I liked what I saw. I haven't gotten to Milo Murphy's Law yet, but I am interested, so I definitely would like to check it out and try to catch this crossover when it airs. I think it's airing next year, I believe I saw. But yeah, it's really cool stuff. You want to check that stuff out. I'm sure it's all over the internet. But on to the Star stuff. So just to start it off, we do know that Daron confirmed that they are currently storyboarding and writing Season 4. That's good to hear. We could probably figure that because Season 4 was confirmed a couple months ago. So we know that our cartoons usually take about a year to produce fully. So it would make sense that they would start development on Season 4. So that's very exciting, and obviously begs the question, what is going to happen in this season? Because now Toffee is, spoiler alert, dead, maybe, potentially. You should check our theory video out on that at the end of this video. But yeah, Toffee's probably dead. It looks like they're setting up Eclipsa to be the new villain. So I'm curious, like, what is going to happen this entire season, and then moving forward for the next season, like, how is this all going to fit together? So that's very exciting. But turns out Daron has been checking out the theories. She did tweet out a little while ago about the panel and asking for some of the popular Star fan theories, and she kind of went through a list confirming and debunking some. So here's a clip for two theories, one of which is Marco being evil, quote unquote, and Star and Marco's love being forbidden because Marco was part monster, and there would be kind of a parallel to Eclipsa falling in love with a monster and how that was a forbidden love and all that good stuff. So here's that clip.
Confirm. I might agree on that one. No, this is hard. This is so hard.
Do you feel the evil within Marco when you voice him? Can you feel the evil in
Oh yeah, totally. He's super evil. He's a misunderstood evil guy.
I'm gonna debunk that one. Okay, the monster arm makes Marco half monster, which makes any love between Star and Marco forbidden.
TBA.
Interesting. Yeah, like I said, this shouldn't be confirmed or debunked.
I'm not going to defer. I'm not going to confirm or debunk this one. I'm going to leave this one mysterious.
Okay. I'll confirm it.
So as you can see, it looks like Marco is not actually evil, but he may have some evil inside him, potentially. They were doing a lot of joking around, so it's kind of hard what the message is there for a lot of these things. But the Star and Marco's love being forbidden, it seems like she didn't want to talk about that too much, kind of getting the spoiler territory there, because she was like, oh, I'm going to leave that a mystery. I'm leaving that up to you. So looks like that'll probably come into play at some point, maybe at season 4. And a couple other ones. This is a Discord message from Hailey, and she was talking about some of the other theories that she was talking about. So for one, Jana is not a witch. I did not know that was a theory that anybody had. I never heard that one. I'll have to look it up, but it's not a thing, apparently. And another popular one that I'm sure everyone's pretty much aware of is Jackie is not a mermaid. That is confirmed. Or maybe, I don't know, because Hailey put, or it's a maybe. I don't know. I wasn't there. I can't confirm nor deny, but it looks like for the most part, Jackie's probably not a mermaid. Sorry, guys. I know it's a popular theory there. But yeah, that's not a thing. And then another one was Toffee and Moon did not date. That seems pretty self-explanatory, considering Moon was pretty young when she met Toffee, and we also pretty much see their entire exchange. It's not as rich and long as we thought their backstory was going to be, but after Battle for Muni, we could pretty much conclude that they're not dating, so that was I guess, an interesting confirmation, but not necessarily a necessary one. But anyway, yeah, so those are some of the theories that she debunked / didn't debunk, sort of, kind of. You could, it's up to interpretation. I don't think Jackie's a mermaid. I think that pretty much confirms it. But yeah, that's a weird thing. But we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, onto the clip. Not a ton to go off of on this clip. Nothing too majorly story heavy, I don't think. But it is about Star and Tom, and they're at this thing called a silver bell ball. I can't talk. No, words are not a thing for me today. I'm sick. So that is silver bell ball, and it looks like it's almost, I don't know. It seems like the parents are trying to like set them up or something, some type of royal ceremony. And it's just the two of them. And they start off very angry with each other. They're not really feeling it. Tom's not feeling it. Star's not feeling it, which is very interesting because we know Tom has the biggest crush on Star, which kind of leads me to believe this might be a flashback to where they sort of just met, or they recently met. You know, they don't have this rich history just yet. So I think it could potentially be a flashback. I'm not sure how that would necessarily come up. We do know Tom is going to play a bigger role in season 3, given he showed up in the intro. He was posing with all the squad. So it looks like he's going to be playing a bigger role. So this could be his introduction for the season. And then they kind of go down memory lane because Marco's not here or anything. And you would think he would probably be there. I don't know. That's up for debate. It might be a flashback. It might not be. There's really nothing major indicating that it's either way, but I think it's probably a flashback. So anyway, we see them dancing, and it's like really beautiful, and you see the fire, and it's super elegant. And we see this guy biting River, which is very weird, kind of debating if it's Tom's dad or not. He looks kind of young, so I'm not sure, but I guess it would make sense for the two kings. He is wearing a crown, so it is possible Tom, he's just half human, half demon, or mumin, or whatever this guy is. I'm not entirely sure, but it looks like it could be his dad. That's just what I'm going to go with now. He does look young, but whatever. So yeah, they're dancing, and there's like fire, and you see the pink magic, and it's just, it looks so great. Star looks so cute, and Tom looking fresh. And then they start really getting into it. They stop, and they're just kind of staring at each other. Moon's ringing a bell for them to conclude. Tom's like, hey, we should probably stop dancing. And Star's like, oh yeah, right. Because we know Star gets very flustered when she's around cute, attractive males that she's into. And then we see Tom's mom, super big and super loud, crying, and she just has this really deep, monstrous voice. And she's just kind of growling random noises. And that's it. And that's it for that clip. So like I said, I think this is probably a flashback to around the time when Tom and Star first kind of met, before they had a little fling, and before Tom really developed major feelings. But I think this was like kind of the onset of that, and this is very interesting. It's like a parallel of when Star seemingly kind of started having feelings for Marco at the Blood Moon Ball when they started dancing. So this is a very interesting parallel, and I feel like Star falling for Tom right now, first off, given that they have to kind of clean up Muni, Eclipse is coming, all that good stuff. She still has feelings for Marco. Marco's with Jackie. Like, I feel like, okay, now we have Star and Tom, and then Star and Oscar, sort of, and then Marco and Jackie, and Star and Marco, but it would just get way too complicated. So that's another reason why, from a writing standpoint, why I think this is a flashback. I think that would just really muddy up the romantic storylines there, but I think that's pretty much it. No other pieces of major information that I know of, because it was a panel that was shared with Milo Murphy's Law, so they had to kind of split it. But yeah, I think that's pretty much going to cover it. What do you guys think of this clip? What do you guys think of this news, those potential theories that were debunked? Let us know in the comments down below. Be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, because we're going to be doing a lot of San Diego Comic-Con coverage. I didn't see anything about the Rick and Morty panel, but we're going to look deeper into that. Hopefully there were some pieces of news for Rick and Morty, even though it's going to be airing soon anyway, so the clip wouldn't necessarily be necessary, but I do hope that they release something or some type of information that is interesting. We have a Miraculous panel coverage that's going to be coming up either later tonight or tomorrow morning. Hailey did get to go to that panel yesterday, so that's some interesting tidbits there. They're always very generous at the Miraculous panels, and hopefully we get some Steven Universe footage up. But yeah, be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be alerted, and if there's any other Star pieces of information, we'll definitely be sure to let you know. But thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.